Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. It's Friday night. We're doing your guys' requests, and we're on the second and final one for the evening. So I guess we'll just get started. There's some storms rolling in here, and I kind of want to get done. I hear it thundering out there anyway. But I kind of want to get done before that all starts because Chuck's always afraid I'm going to get electrocuted or something. So anyway, maybe give me a little bit of a charge. So we're just going to jump right in. This one's going to be the request for the winner of the most views last week, and that was Mark. And his was The Adventures of something with the landscape. I didn't write it down. Sorry, Mark. And it was a long title. Anyway, great song. So he won the winner of the most views. So he wants to go back to 1979 this evening, and he wants to hear the group Riot, and he wants to hear the song Waiting for the Taking. I've never heard this band, and it's going to be a first time for me because I hadn't gotten to listen to it before I did the recording. So this is going to be new. So let's check it out.
So you think you've been working hard, giving it all that you can, and nothing seems to make it better. You're gonna scratch your whole plan. Street life, it ain't right when you feel you're grown apart. You gotta scratch and bite and punch and fight. Take my hand, I'll lead you through the night. It's there, it's all there for the taking. It's there, and it's waiting for you for the making. Now life's from day to day, a little waiting for the world to change. You're just going through all of the motions while you're caught up on a mystery train. No, luck ain't that tough. You see, it's all just a part of the game. You gotta scratch and bite and punch and bite just to be a part of what shall remain. It's there, it's all there for the taking. It's there, and it's waiting for you for the making. Just waiting for the taking. So you think you've been working hard.
Okay, I'm going to stop this song for a minute because I've never heard it before. Wasn't sure where to stop it. But this is a rockin' little tune, Mark. I'm really enjoying it. So, never heard this band before, Riot. I want to hear some more of them. Hint, hint for some requests out there. But we're doing a 1979 Riot tune called Waiting for the Taking. And this is a request for Mark from the winner of the most views. We'll talk more about this group when we get finished with the video.
Giving it all that you can, and nothing seems to make it better. You're gonna scratch it for a whole new plan. Street life, it ain't right when you feel that you've grown apart. You gotta scratch and bite and punch and bite. Take my hand, I'll lead you through the night. It's there, it's all there for the taking. It's there, and it's waiting for you.
Wow, that good old 1979 rock and roll. Yeah, good stuff. But probably the reason this band doesn't stand out is because there were so many great groups, at that time, 1979, between 76 to 79. That was when we were all at our prime. A lot of us were rocking out. But anyway, let's see what this band's about. Riot 5 is what they're called now. Formerly known as Riot, is an American heavy metal band formed in New York City whose origins began in 1975 by guitarist Mark Reel, achieving peak success and popularity during the early 1980s. The band has continued to a long-running successful career. Riot's sound initially started out as straightforward heavy metal, but since their 1988 release Thundersteel, their musical style has shifted a little towards power metal. I didn't know there was a difference. In 2013, surviving members of Riot reformed the band to be called Riot 5 after the death of the founder, guitarist, primary songwriter, and leader Mark Reel passed away. The group uses a baby seal face as a logo on its album covers. And then it says the band had problems maintaining momentum and were on the verge of breaking up by 1979. So this was 1979 when this song came out. But they had support from bands like AC/DC, Molly Hatchet, and Sammy Hagar. And Hagar offered Riot a worldwide deal for Narita, which was the album cover, I believe, or the name of the album, mostly to support Hagar. Riot was chosen if they agreed to open for Hagar on his UK tour. And I think it was when they went on that tour that, then they got real popular over there too. Maybe a little bit more so in the UK than over here. There was a lot written out there about them, but I was glancing at things, and I think that's what I read. That's probably why I don't remember this band. I know Quiet Riot, but this is Riot. So anyway, great little request there, Mark. I enjoyed that one. Now I'm not going to be able to go to sleep because I'm going to have to jam out on it again before I go to bed. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. We won't be back on until Sunday night. I never did get a birthday list out this week, and I may not this week either. So if you don't see me on Sunday night, we'll be back on Monday night as long as fate allows. And so everybody have a great and safe weekend out there. Watch out for some of these storms that are crossing all over the place. The water and all that. Just be careful, everybody out there. And so we're going to go for the evening. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure to hit like underneath it. And peace out.